Hello, welcome to another episode of Bat Dan's Thoughts. So, this video is a little late. Mandalorian Season 3 trailer. Saw it a while ago, wanted to talk about it, life got in the way, so I'm talking about it now. I love Mandalorian. Out of all the Disney Plus live action shows, more than just Star Wars, all live action, Mandalorian is my second favorite of them all, right under Andor. I love Mando, I love Grogu, I love that relationship, and I love seeing all these new characters in the show. And this Season 3 trailer got me really excited. So if you remember, Season 2 ended with Mando beating Moff Gideon in combat, winning the Darksaber. So now he is the rightful ruler of Mandalore. And even though the Darksaber was not directly mentioned in this trailer, I love seeing the leadership role that Mando is taking. It's from the trailer, he's mentioning how their people are scattered, and it seems that he's gathering these Mandalorians, and I love seeing that leadership role really have an effect. And then later on in the trailer, you see one of the New Republic officer people mentioning how something big is about to go down, and that Mando needs to act before it's too late. And I love just seeing that Mando has responsibilities now. It's more than just collecting a bounty, getting Grogu to his home. It's like he has the Darksaber. There's responsibility he has. He has to lead Mandalore. Essentially a responsibility towards the galaxy. And I love seeing that this trailer, again, even though it doesn't directly mention the Darksaber, you see that effect. And I'm just really excited. There's lots of great things I'm excited about. And we see the armorer back. Or the armor, I can't know how you exactly pronounce it. But we haven't seen her for a while. Not in Mandalorian, anyways. In, Book of Boba Fett, where Mando took over that show. That's a whole other rant. But I like that we see her again. We saw that Mando was essentially exiled from his little section of the Mandalorians because he took off his helmet, revealed himself. Something that his clan is not supposed to do. And I like seeing that he's going to essentially get forgiveness, to forgive his transgression. Now, one thing I do question with that, though, he has the Darksaber. He rules Mandalore. He is essentially a leader of Mandalore. So you think that would trump any transgressions? Like, no, I'm in charge. This is what we say we can do. So screw these rules. I don't know. Just my opinion. So I thought that was a little weird. But I just love seeing that there's different Mandalorians. They're fighting. They're in battle. Just great action. I love seeing that. And then there's Grogu. Look, I'm going to be honest. I didn't like that they spent basically all of Season 2 getting Grogu to a Jedi. Only for that to be undone in 2 episodes of a different show. Look, I knew they weren't going to get rid of Grogu. I mean, the merchandising alone was going to prevent that. And one thing about the show I love is the bond between Mando and Grogu. I love that relationship. I love that kind of father-son type of relationship. But it felt like, to me, that reunion should have been a little more earned. You spent a whole season getting Mando or getting Grogu to a Jedi, and then you undo it. But what's done is done. Regardless of what coulda, shoulda, woulda happened, that's done. That's out there. And I love seeing more of the bond of Mando and Grogu, just seeing kind of Grogu alongside Mando, just seeing them together a lot more, just seeing Grogu sitting in Mando's lap, pulling the lever because he loves the hyperspeed. Like, I love when they show that Grogu is still a kid. I mean, a 50-year-old kid, but in whatever species Grogu and Yoda are, 50 is still a child. But I love seeing that, and also just the way Grogu force pushes that beast so confidently. Grogu's a badass, and I love seeing it's like he's not struggling anymore. He just kind of does it, and it just love that. But overall, I thought this was a pretty good trailer. A lot of stuff I'm really excited for, and some stuff I am a little concerned about. Like, again, I am hoping that Grogu is going to have more of a purpose, that he's not going to be there just because Disney wanted to sell more Grogu merchandise. So, I do hope that Grogu actually has a role. I hope that we see a little more justification in him being with Mando. Maybe being the second Mandalorian Jedi. And also, one thing I love is, like, we saw from the trailers, we saw the flashbacks of the attack on the temple. And I'm wondering, too, will we see young Hayden Christensen again? Will we see him almost kill Grogu and he gets away somehow? I don't know. I think that could happen. Kind of an irony I realized. Possibly Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, almost killing Grogu, and then he ends up training with his son later on. Hey, an irony I had to point out. So, I hope that we do see some justification in Grogu being with Mando for the story, not just Grogu's too popular and Star Wars needs to merchandise him more. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited for this trailer. And what do you think? Comment in the comment section. Let me know. And if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. This is the way. And please hit the notification bell so you don't miss another episode. And lastly, may the Force be with you and have a bat-tastic day.